So, on that frosty, snowy, windy day in November, Koila Kratskokin was sitting at home. It was Sunday and there was no school. It had just struck 11 and he was particularly wanting to go out on very urgent business. But he was left alone in charge of the house. For it so happened that all its elder inmates were absent owing to a sudden and singular event. Madame Krosokin had let 2 little rooms separated from the rest of the house by a passage to a doctor's door with her 2 small children. This lady was the same age as Anna Fyodorovna and a great friend of hers. Her husband, the doctor, had taken his departure 12 months before, going first to Orenburg and then to Tashkent, and for the last 6 months she had not heard a word from him. Had it not been for her friendship with Madame Kratkin, which was some consolation to her, the forsaken lady, she would certainly have completely dissolved away in tears. And now, to add to her misfortunes, Katerina, her only servant, was suddenly moved the evening before to announce to her mistress's amazement that she proposed to bring a child into the world before morning. It almost seemed miraculous to everyone that no one had noticed the probability of it before. The astounded doctor's wife decided to move Katerina while there was still time to an establishment in the town, kept by a midwife for such emergencies. And she set a great store by her servant. She promptly carried out this plan and remained there looking after her. By the morning, Madame Kratsokin's friendly sympathy and energy were called upon to render assistance and appeal to someone for help in the case. So both the ladies were absent from home. The Kratsokin's servant, Adavika, had gone out to the market, and Koila was thus left for a time to protect and look after the kids, that is, the son and daughter of the doctor's wife, who were left alone. Koila was not afraid of taking care of the house. Besides, he had Prosovin, who had been told to lie flat without moving under the bench in the hall. Every time Koila, walking to and fro the rooms, came into the hall, yeah, that's right, the dog shook his head and gave 2 loud and insinuating taps on the floor with his tail, but the luckless dog who relapsed again in obedient rigidity. The one thing that troubled Koila was the kids. He looked, of course, with the utmost scorn on Katerina's unexpected adventure, but he was very fond of the bereaved kiddies and had already taken them a picture book. Nastya, the elder, a girl of 8, could read, and Kostya, the boy aged 7, was very fond of being read to by her. Kratsokin could, of course, have provided more diverting entertainment for them. He could have made them stand side by side and played soldiers with them, or sent them hiding all over the house. He had done so more than once before, and was not above doing it, so much so that a report once spread at school that Kratsokin played horse with the little lodgers at home, prancing with his head on one side like a trance horse. Okay, big girl. You like Dostoevsky? You like Dostoevsky? Yeah? Our little angel cakes? Our little angel cakes? You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. 'Cause you are so beautiful to me. You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. 'Cause you are so beautiful to me. I'm so tired. Yeah, Daddy's so tired, yeah. 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. last night. You are the cutest thing that I ever seen. Why do those things I did ever seen? That I've seen such a beautiful girl. That I've seen such a beautiful girl. And you're mine. And you're mine. Amazing grace. Let's go check on the couscous, shall we? The food's so nice we named it twice. I once was lost, but now I found. Got the slow cooker going here. Slow cooked beef, Moroccan spices. We've got the couscous cooking in white wine. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I'm sorry, baby girl. Over here, the sausage going. They're looking pretty good, actually. Give them another 6 minutes. I once was lost, but now. Doggy time. Doggy. Look at all that hair. That's wild. Look at all that hair. Isn't that insane? Lost and gone to heaven, oh my darling Clementine. She's lost and gone forever, oh my darling Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Lost and gone forever, Clementine, Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. She's lost and gone forever, oh my darling Clementine. Oh, you're getting sick of this? What should we do, huh? What should we do? What should we do? Early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in the basket, Julie, so put 'em in the basket, Julie, so early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Oh, look at my doggy. My doggy's looking at me. Oh, my darling Clementine, lost and gone to heaven. Oh, my darling Clementine. I agree. I agree with said statement. Yeah? What, do you agree? Do you agree? I think she agrees. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. She's